We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the USF Bulls back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running inside. It's Cooks. Got enough for the first. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. To the air. It's Ambrose. Punts it out of the air. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. Slithers into space. Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
He's going for the goal line. Keep it on the ground. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires left. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. The back has it. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for a man, it's Ambrose. Takes the easy completion. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Ellington. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving out to the right. The throw. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with... Looking to throw on first down. Snags it over the middle.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Ellington. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Quick strike complete.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Wants to keep it in the air. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Man, this quarterback's got a short-term memory, boy. After the interception on the last drive, that looks so ugly, but he's come out and he's been able to turn the page. 4 for 4 now on this drive, throwing it. He's got himself right back in, locked in a really, really nice rhythm. I don't think you have anything to worry about if you're the head coach looking at your quarterback, seeing how he's responded to that mistake on the last drive.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Ready, go. Trying play action. Starts to scramble to the left. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And he's in for the touchdown. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to pass, it's Ambrose. Finds his man, it's Ellington. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I know he's got the height and the weight of a tight end, but, man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver. He's so athletic. This is a guy that has a basketball background in high school, and you see it pan out. Every time he has the football, he just looks like the best athlete on the field. For a big guy, very, very unique.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. He's looking to throw. Under fire. They're working that left side. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Trying play action. Now adjusting. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking downfield on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
And he's knocked down, but not before he picks up enough for the first down. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Wants to adjust the pattern. From the red zone, looking for a man. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Tight coverage there. Did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Ambrose. Escapes the pressure going right. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
And with this...
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the back. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get it first.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooks. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? There's some room. And he's in for the touchdown. Nothing but a vapor. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Lets it fly. On target to the left. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is the flag on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Ambrose. Makes the grab. And it's in for a touchdown. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Welch. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn.
Got a little grass. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. In the red area, it's Welch. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. And it's their freshman defensive back who's down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. The run inside. It's Welch. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Using his legs, it's Welch. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked.
Maybe some room here. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll ride the hot hand. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Now you want want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA. matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. We have a game which will carry huge weight in this conference race. And the Hornets headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a
there he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20, and he's in for the score. Touchdown.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Hornets offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And out there ready to hide is this terrific linebacking core.
And that matchup with this running back versus these linebackers is a lot of fun. And, David, one thing talking to the defense this week is that they take pride in stopping the run. And these linebackers told us in meetings, this guy has not seen a defense like us, and they definitely have not played a linebacking unit as athletic as...
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Off play action. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's good. He's moving out of the pocket. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
And Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The give to the tailback. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just a short pass to the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the 1st down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start will just increase the degree of difficulty. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's good. Finds a soft spot in the middle. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Hornets line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Tries to get it on the ground. No room to run, and he'll be stopped for no gain on 4th and 2. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity and physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. He now has 84 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They'll give it to him again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Looking left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
Number 91, set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Hornets will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires on the move. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Sometimes as quarterbacks, you have to play above the X's and O's. That play is designed to be thrown from the pocket, but because of the pass rush, it wasn't going to happen. So he had to use his athleticism, get outside the pocket, and then make something happen on the fly. Nice job.
It's complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking to pass, it's Ambrose. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete in the middle. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Direct snap. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Caught!
There was no question on that 3rd down where the quarterback was going. It was going to be a big play. He had the matchup he wanted. Fantastic route. Great separation. Looks the football in. It's a big explosive play for the offense now, setting him up in the red zone. They're looking to add to their lead.
Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the 1st down. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To the air. It's Ambrose. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. Puts 6 on the board. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Hornets offense ready to go on the attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. They'll try to get it in with the run. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Ambrose. Lets it fly. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Bringing the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still...
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that? Off-play action on 1st down. Stepping to the right. Fires downfield. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
A lot of times as a defender, it's really about route recognition, seeing what that receiver's going to do. And you could tell, stuck his foot in the ground, started to break in. Nice job breaking on the quarterback's eyes, breaking his hand in there and batting the football to the ground.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Shoots it to the left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the air, it's Ambrose. Makes the grab. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's brought down at the 20. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Just through.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Snap to the back. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough. 3rd and goal for the offense. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the 1st down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Maybe some room here. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here today in a game where a lot of Heisman Trophy voters, they're watching this one.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep...
Snagged in the end zone, Velcro on the hands. And okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
Here we go. Ready? 1, 3, 4. Jet. Ready, go.
The give from the gun. Across the 25. Might have a chance. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just... First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Ambrose. He rifles one deep to the left. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense? The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, This loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship. The key is the leadership in the locker room. They've got to turn the page. They've got to get everybody refocused. You can't let this loss now turn into 2 or 3 or more down the road.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports. Glad to have you with us from Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. The run from the shotgun. Picks up the first down. There's a crease. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Looking downfield, it's Ambrose. Snagged out of the air. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They get to the line quickly. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Ellington. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. This time he wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll run play action. Now improvising. Makes the catch. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a great...
Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Ambrose. Fires to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
As a head coach, you...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. The keeper on the option. Could be it. Got some room. Headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At the 45, on his way. Turns it on down the left side. Lean for the wire.
Here we go. Ready? Blue 22. Blue 22.
Leaves it with the running back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
To the air, it's Ambrose. Using his feet to buy time. Rolling right and going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like... They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Dorsey. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Wants to throw it again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Got it in the middle. It's Dorsey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw. It's Ambrose. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked off in the end zone. He's brought down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Ellington.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Dorsey. Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. Offense set on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Ambrose. Fires to the right. Just let him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look. Overturn the call. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Never getting stopped on that second down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11.
Break. Over. Down, ready, go.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Right through his hands, incomplete. I think he knew he had a chance for a big play, but it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback keeps it. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the 1st down. Now on the move. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Back to pass, it's Ambrose. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. This game is a virtual lock, and with that in mind, let's take a look at the projected playoff bracket here in Week 11. It's 1st down from the 11. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. And he's got it in the end zone. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and he's been dependable, hasn't he? He's been a guy that they've given him the ball a lot. He's just been so productive, giving this offense an easy way to move the football down the field. 97 yards on the day.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. The play action fake. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Ambrose. He's got it and still on his feet. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And we have breaking news. They scored. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like